Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana gave us this fifth wave, which is great because then we can take out now this overshooting B wave scenario. Let's take that out because we've got a clear 5-wave move, even though it's, I mean, I could theoretically count it as an impulse, but the wave 4 just pulled back a bit too much. So, you know, it's still a valid 5-wave move because there's no overlap between waves 1 and 5. 1 and 4. Wave 3 isn't the shortest, and yeah, I mean, I could count it as a diagonal, so I'd be more comfortable with that than calling it an impulse. So it's a bit more choppy, you know, it's a bit less reliable, especially as we had this wave 1 as a diagonal as well. So what are the options now that we've got a 5-wave move to the upside? Well, it's continuing to push higher. I mean, that has been the view anyway. Regardless of, are we coming down in a C wave and rally then, or do we go up straight away? That's sort of really the micro level, micro detail. I'm going to take out and hide this resistance area. It just blocks the site. So great to see that we already reacted twice to our green support area here. On Wednesday, we already reacted to the yellow support area. So they are all trend reversal areas leading to, or they did lead to profitable trades, and did highlight to you in one of the last videos that there's key resistance at 23.50. That's exactly where we are hovering now. Can't get above it at the moment, but if we do, I think we are approaching next resistance, which starts around 25.30. Now, resistance isn't necessarily target. I mean, if this is now a third wave, which is playing out here, then we should reach in this third wave at least 28.75 actually. Yeah, but then it all depends on how does the sub-wave structure evolve. So to keep it very simple, overall, as long as $12 is holding, the trend is up and we are not at risk of making new bear market lows. Only below the 78.6 retrace, we have a good chance that we're going to make new bear market lows, because until then, this is valid support for this larger wave 2. However, this is just the big picture. If we come down so if you just trade the bigger picture, if you just trade, let's say, the daily chart, you're fine. You don't really worry about what's happening here in between. Yeah. Then for the more short-term trader, we had here the yellow support area that worked out as well. For you, it might be interesting to know that, yeah, you know, there are different possibilities how this could now unfold. I mean, we've got here a 1-2 setup, and we could be in the third wave. Now, let's be honest, this doesn't really look like a third wave yet. It doesn't really, but I mean, I can either count it as a larger, all of this as a larger diagonal. Yeah, that wave 1 is sitting here, but even then, this support area is relevant. The yellow one would still be relevant as long as we're holding 17.34. Focus on higher also in the short term. The more bullish view would be that we are already in a 1-2 setup of the third wave. That would escalate this target for the third wave even higher, because let me change the wave degree. I'm going to show you what it would lead to. We would then have here 5 waves. So basically nearly a complete 5-wave structure. That means this 5-wave move could again be a wave 1. It could be a 2, 3, 4, 5. To form here a third wave, so that you get basically an extension in the third wave. Absolutely possible. And yeah, the key support level remains 17.34. If we come down now in this 1-2 structure, then we might not come down all the way into that yellow support area. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add now a orange support area onto the chart, just in case. So I'll highlight this one in orange because this is sort of, yeah, for the, you know, if anybody wants to do find a very short-term entry point. Okay, so looking at this, we take the measurement of that wave 1 here. I mean, I have to add as well. I see no sign this is topped yet, no sign. So this can go higher, and I would have to change the targets in this case. Okay, so yeah, for this particular pullback, as long as this orange wave 2 is holding, we can focus directly on higher in this orange third wave. But then first of all, I need to see a sign that the top is in place. And then we can lift the relevant support for a possible wave 2, if we get it, to 1984. So you see, we take it step by step, we take it level by level. These are all possible pullbacks or pullback entry points for anybody who likes to trade pullbacks. No financial advice, as you know. And I highlighted it in orange because it's sort of a bit more fragile, I would say, because we're going to the lower time frame counts now. And if the orange support is breaking, I mean, all we're doing, we're dropping back into much larger support and may have to reset this larger wave too. Not a problem. But the trend is up, and it has been up. And the very first signal that we had that a reversal is happening was here, the break above the descending trend line, which was quite timely, which was on the 12th of March. Okay, there's my update about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.